guys, welcome back to another video. You're a little bit on the crooked side here. Currently I am working on the sticker sheet for the February patrons, and I'm gonna, just work on this a little bit and talk to you guys at the same time. I know I don't do a whole lot of that in my videos, but it's because I don't know how to work and talk at the same time. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is make this skull, the crow skull that I've done here, the main focus of this sticker sheet, because I think it is absolutely beautiful, and somebody else may disagree, but I think it is. I really like it. And I'm just trying to make it all work, trying to use up as much space as I can, so the stickers are, big enough and they look nice. And I think this is kind of how I want it to go. There's 4 hearts there, and the 3 potion bottles, and this the crow skull, which it's a little bit hard to see at this angle, I know, but that's what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm trying to eliminate as much as the sticker paper as I can, but I'm not going to be able to make, I'm only doing like 4x6 vinyl sticker sheets. Sometimes I'm not going to have sticker sheets at all. Sometimes it's just going to be either sticker packs, or I'll do like a regular paper sticker sheet. But of course, if I do a regular paper sticker sheet, I'll add in a couple more things other than just that, because I know sticker paper is not as expensive as the vinyl sticker paper. So we'll worry about that when it comes time for that. But I think we are good to go. I'm going to make this heart here a little bit smaller, but like I said, it's the crow skull that's the main focus for me for this sticker sheet, and I think everything else is kind of where it needs to be. And I have, I put the background, the white background, on it myself through Procreate, so it's probably going to be, it's not going to be like a really nice fine cut. It's done by hand. I'm not, I was going to put a stroke around them, but I find when I do that, you get a lot of like little dots and everything all around the outsides of the image. So I think for my first go, like for the first time I'm cutting this, I'm just going to go with what I have, see how it works. And if I have to go back in, and my camera is slowly dropping here, if I have to go back in and do something different with it after, I will. But I just want to add in my little logo at the top here. Not my logo, but the name of the stickers. And what I want to do is I want to pick some of the colors right directly from the sticker itself, just so that it all kind of goes well. And I'm just going to do this the very simple way that I normally do it. And people are probably going to like laugh at me, because I don't know how to use this program very well. So I kind of do things the way that I know how to do them, and not really how it's supposed to be done. So we're gonna go and get a nice, I probably could just draw a square. Let's see, let's try the square here. The corners are gonna be rounded eventually anyway. So let's go with this. It's gonna be rounded anyway, so let's see. I wanna put it this color. I don't even know if you guys can see it from there. I hate when it tells me that I have to do that. This is my problem. See, I get into doing stuff like this and I don't know what I'm doing. And then if I do it my way, where I know what I'm doing, it's a lot simpler for me. So let's go in and make myself look like a fool and do it my way. I'm just going to hit the shift key on my keyboard so I draw a straight line, and that's pretty much how I make my top of my border. I know it's probably pretty friggin' ridiculous, pretty stupid, but it is what it is. I feel like I can move all of this down just a little bit more here so I can get a little bit more room on the top. Let's see, because I want to bring this down just a little more because I think I need a little bit more than a couple centimeters for the top part. And I don't want that too close to the edge, so I'm just going to shimmy that over just a little tiny bit. You guys probably can't even see what the hell that I'm doing there on the side. Anyway, I just want to show you guys what I was working on. I've been blabbling. That's not even a word. I have been blabbing on for about 6 minutes now, so I'm going to go in, finish filling this out, put my name and everything on here, and down at the bottom, whatever it is that I need to do. And when I get this printed off, I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow because it's already 5 o'clock in the evening. I'll show you guys what it looks like. And then if you guys want to go and grab a set for yourself, you have to sign up for the $15 tier over on Patreon. These will not be available anywhere else other than over on Patreon. So as of right now, only one person is ever going to get this crow sticker right here. And honestly, I think it is it's the best picture that I've ever done on digital art. I mean, some people may think different, like I said, but I'm tooting my own horn again. I'm allowed to do that, okay? I'm gonna go finish this. Guys, I'm just sitting at another table here tonight, just trying to see if I can make some homemade bales. You'll have to excuse the cat fur everywhere. So these are the two that I've made. So basically what I would do is take the pendant and I would place one of these either this way. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. It would either go this way or it would go this way depending on the shape of the pendant, and you would kind of glue them to the back. Now what I was planning on doing was putting a little bit more resin on here because there is a bit of a lip on the back and I'm not in the mood to sand this down. So that would go like that, and this is kind of what it would look like. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is kind of okay to do? Because I have the stuff to make the bales, and they're so friggin' expensive to buy. And I was thinking these little cute twirly ones were really nice, and depending on what shape that they would go on, I think it would look okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and get one of the old, not the old one, but one of the other pieces in there that I don't have sold already, and glue one of these on just to see what it looks like. But I've already kind of attached this with this and the chain here, and I mean it looks nice. I mean I wouldn't put the green chain or the green wax cord with this pendant, but I would put a black one there. But I mean, it looked completely fine, and I think it would be all right. And these took me literally like 2 minutes each to make, and they don't look half bad. They're kind of cute, to be honest with you. And then, you know, other than the cord itself, then the whole thing is like strictly handmade. So let me know what you guys think. I think they're pretty cute. Would you buy a necklace with handmade bales, or would you prefer to have actual bales bought from a jewelry store and attached to the pendant? So let me know down below. guys, I'm back with my crazy messy hair today, and a little bit of sunshine. If you haven't seen sunshine in a while, we have it here. It's been kind of sunny a lot here this week. We have a storm brewing tonight for tomorrow, and we're going to get like 15 to 20 centimeters of snow as of right now. I apologize again, I'm not wearing makeup. If you're coming here and you're looking for, you know, someone that's completely covered in makeup all the time, you're not going to find it, because I don't wear makeup a lot. I do put a little bit of eyeliner and a bit of mascara on sometimes, and the occasional day I'll get up and put on like a full face or something, which is still not a lot. But this is me, this is what you get. If you don't like it, there's nothing I can do to help you. You're just going to have to get over it. Today I am finally printing off the Patreon sticker sheets. For the love of God, this week has been torture. So what happened Monday, I was supposed to have the Patreon stuff all done, cut out, packaged, sent away. I have a little, actually it's not a little, it's a big painting here for my Patreon this month, because I only have one right now, so I feel like I can spoil her just a little bit, and so I'm putting a few extra goodies in. But let me tell you a story. Monday I got up to do all this stuff. It was one of those days where I put on my full face, and I, you know, was looking half decent, and my door opens and my dad collapses in my porch, mudroom, people call it different things, the entryway to the house, because he fell in the backyard, hurt his back so bad he thought he had his back broken or his ribs broken and lungs punctured, one or all of the above, because he fell on the ice. It is almost the end of winter here, and spring melt, I guess, is starting to come upon us, and it's really it's really icy. Our backyard's like a skating rink, and so we fell, had to call the ambulance, spent most of the day at the hospital on Monday in a different town, because the town we live in don't have a hospital. They have a little, like, a clinic for like little medical things, but so we were there for most of the day, got home at like 5 o'clock ish or so, and then other things happened that I can't talk about here. And then it was like the day was gone. So I got nothing done on Monday. I did record some stuff. I was kind of, you know, talking about the experience at the hospital and everything. I'm like, people don't want to hear that. But the reason why it took so long at the hospital, just to let you know, that it's kind of a funny story, but not funny story, and you'll see. So all of a sudden the power goes in the hospital, and they find out that a squirrel has eaten through the wires, and unfortunately the squirrel didn't make it, and unfortunately for the patients in the hospital, there was a lot of things that weren't working. So what should have taken maybe an hour or two was taken like 12 or more. So we should have been in and out of the hospital a lot quicker, but they were running on backup power, so the squirrel did not make it. The squirrel was completely fried, the poor thing, but you know, it happened. So Monday was a bust. Tuesday I went back to Gander with my parents. My parents don't drive, and they live right next door to me, so if they need to go shopping or anything like that, we do that. They took us out for lunch, and we just went to Subway, kind of thing. So they got what they needed, and I bought a spatula thingy, it's over there, I'm not going to get it right now, for putting resin on top of lapel pins, because I am, what is up with my hair? I am going to start making some lapel pins to go on my Etsy store, which is something that I want to talk about later. I have found that I can do, I'll talk about it now, let's just get it done. So I can go with Weebly and Squarespace to make a website that it's free. I can put up whatever I want. I get a small transaction fee. I haven't completely gone into full details like how the shipping and everything would work. But right now, as it stands from what I understand so far, it seems like if I went with Squarespace and Weebly, with a free site, I would have to have like the artistic new fee / square dot whatever it was. But I can't afford a website right now. I can't afford a big e-commerce thing right now. But if the free version goes well and it comes to the point where I'm making enough money to pay for a purchased like a domain name, then I can get my domain name at a later date. So the only thing is the one that I'll be, you know, working with, that's my dog, you can't pay with PayPal. You have to use credit card or like Visa debit or something like that. So let me know what you guys think. I kind of want to move away from Etsy. Everybody else seems to be, they're rolling out a new ad thing and people aren't liking it. I don't know a whole lot about it right now. I was just listening to Yvonne Williams rant on YouTube last night, so it kind of got me worried. I don't think it's going to pertain to me though, because I don't sell a lot on Etsy. I think it's pertaining to those who make $10,000 or more, so I have to look into it just slightly. But what do you guys think? Would you be inclined to go to my own website where you can't pay with PayPal but you can pay with Visa, like credit cards and like Visa debit and that kind of thing, rather than shopping over on Etsy? You can let me know down in the description, the comments, not the description, below. And I have to go and get these sticker sheets printed off because this afternoon I have a friend coming here who is paying me to do her wedding invitations. So she's gonna come here, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna do a little mock-up thing. I thought it would be easier, oh my goodness, words. Easier for her to come here and kind of give me a step-by-step as what she would like to have as I'm working on it, because she's not a girly person, so I don't want to girly up her wedding invitations if that's not what she wants. So she's gonna come and sit down and we're gonna work on a couple of things. We're gonna get her wedding invitations cut out and printed and cut out, I guess. Hi, Lucy. And so yeah, that's my afternoon. So I have 40 minutes to get this Patreon stuff all packaged up, bring it to the post. I have to run to the grocery store real quick, and then my friend's gonna be here, and we're probably gonna take the next, I don't know, 2-3 hours and just sit down and do that, and then have her on her way by that time. My husband's probably gonna be home. It's gonna be supper time, and then I will get nothing else done again. So it's been late nights for me the past couple nights. I was up until 1:30, 2 o'clock last night, working on the Voodoo Priestess. Got it all done. I'm happy with it. I have a little surprise for Ashley this month. She's the only patron that's getting the $15 package. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything together except for the couple little surprise goodies I'm putting in there for her, just to let people know, hey, this is the kind of stuff that you're going to get if you go over and sign up for Patreon. And I do want to make some changes to the tiers as well, but I don't have time to talk about that right now. And when I get a chance, either this afternoon or possibly tomorrow morning before I edit the vlog, then I'll explain to you guys what exactly is happening. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to insert the clip here of me painting the Voodoo Priestess so you guys can see what that looks like. And that's going to be in the $7 tier or on Patreon if you want to get a copy of that. I just want to let you guys know too that the reason why I have to make my tiers slightly a little bit more expensive, they're not expensive, is because the shipping, like the last vlog that I had, the shipping costs are like eating me alive. So I do have to tack on just a little bit, and I'm so sorry, but I really have to do it. If not, I'm not benefiting from having Patreon. So I hope you guys understand that. There's something about the shipping for Patreon that I need to talk with you guys as well, but again, I'll do that later. I'm rambling. I'm gonna go get this done, and I will see you guys hopefully this afternoon. Alright guys, I'm gonna start talking a little bit about Patreon here, and if you are not wanting to see what the Priestess sticker turned out like, don't continue to watch this. If you're wanting to, I guess this only applies to one person. If you don't want to see how the Priestess sticker turned out, then don't finish watching the rest of this video, because this is the process of what I did and all the changes that I made along the way. The rest of this video is going to be this digital art piece. I really love how it turned out, and after all the fussing and fighting I did with the piece, trying to figure out what it is I want to do with the piece, I really like how it turned out. I did this on Procreate, as everybody is, I'm sure, very aware of because it's all I've been talking about. And it's gone through many transformations because first I was gonna give it wings, as you saw, and then I decided I wanted to make it a unicorn girl, where it is right now, and I go ahead and I change it from there, and it turns into some corny story of a priestess getting shot with an arrow, and she's in her swamp. Don't ask. We're not going to talk about it, and we're just gonna go from there. Okay, I really like how the piece turned out, so we're just gonna go from there. Who cares about all the stupid side stories and all the different transformations? The end piece is nice, and I'm very proud of it. And yeah, it's the $7 tier for Patreon. This month it's gonna be a four, I think roughly about 4 inches by 4 inches, for the sticker, and it's vinyl. So yeah, if you want to get that, run on over to the Patreon site. Links down in the description. You can grab it over there. If you want the entire kit and caboodle, the whole shebang kind of deal, you can get the $15 tier, and you'll get this and the sticker sheet and all that fun stuff that goes along with it, including a little mini original doodle from me. Sometimes it could be a little mini painting, but again, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk about that, but I do have to tell you that there is going to be a couple changes over on Patreon, and those changes are going to be, that is the chair. I need to oil my chair. I have it written down here in my book, so let's see what I have here. So the Shoutout Madness is going to change to a $1 tier. So basically what's happening over on Patreon right now, I have a $1 tier where you just get a thank you, and I feel like that's not appropriate, and I want to do something for people, no matter if they donate $1 or pledge $1, I should say, or pledge $15. So what I want to do is the Shoutout Madness here, as of the end of the day today, it is the 28th, so I'm in the process of changing it. So this is going to take effect for March 1st. So the Shoutout Madness is going to be a $1 tier. You'll get a digital download. I'm thinking of like making a desktop wallpaper or an iPhone wallpaper, something to that effect. Something that you can download that you can either maybe a coloring page, or it may change from month to month. But you'll get a digital download of something, and that gives you also a shout out as a patron at the end of one of my monthly videos. Usually it's going to be the one at the very end of the month. So the last Friday of every month, you'll get to see your name on the video, on the channel, on the YouTube channel. With that being said, also with the Shoutout Madness, you're going to get access to the Patreon-only content, and we're going to start doing some fun art challenges over on Patreon starting in March. Hopefully, some of you guys will come over and pledge the $1 and join in on all the fun. So with that, the Sticker Madness is still going to be $7. So you're also going to get the digital download, the Shoutout in the video, the access to the feed, the art challenges, and with that, you're going to get the larger vinyl sticker sent to your address every month, along with a handwritten message from me. So that's what you'll get for that. I know that some people offer, a sticker tier for $5, but please bear in mind that if you watch my last video, the postage in Canada is stupid, and I can't lower the prices any more than what I already have them, and I super feel bad about it. But there's not a whole lot that I can do about it at this point in time, unless Canada Post gets their rear in gear and does something, creates some kind of a miracle that the postal service will change, and it is not likely to happen. Okay, so then we have the Sticker Doodle Club. I was playing with adding a print, but I don't think that I'm going to be offering prints right now. But if it's something that you think that you may want me to make a tier for, maybe a $10 tier between the $7 and the $15 tier to add like a a print club or something like that. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. But with the Sticker Doodle Club right now for $15, you get the digital download, the shout out, the access to the feed, the vinyl sticker, and you get one of the larger either sticker sheets or a sticker set, whichever I decide to make that month. And you get a little mini doodle from me. Could be a painting. It could range anywhere from like 3 inches up to 5 inches, depending on what I'm doing that month. I do have a bunch of little pieces of paper cut out specifically for making the little doodles, but you could get a surprise and get a larger painting in the post as well. By large, I mean 5x7, nothing extravagant. It is a possibility. It's kind of like a surprise, I guess, what kind of a doodle or a painting you're going to get for the month. You'll also get the handwritten message and, of course, access to the fun art challenges over on the in the patron community. I don't know which way to put that. But that's what's happening. What I want to talk to you about the shipping is that if I find that I guess if shipping costs are eating the profit that I'm making, I hate putting it that way, I may have to increase the tiers by like 50 cents or $1. I don't know. I do not want to change them. I will do my best to leave it as it is because I know that it's your hard-earned money that you're giving me every month to pay for this stuff. So I will do my damnedest. I will do my damnedest not to increase anything. But let me know down below what you think. What things you would like to see if you were a patron over on Patreon. What kind of things would you like to see in the monthly rewards, and or maybe I'm doing the right thing and you're completely okay with the rewards that I'm giving as of right now. Hopefully in the future, when we get some more patrons and it grows a little bit, what I would really like to offer would be like a pin club. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to afford to get enamel pins made or washi tapes or anything like that. I would absolutely love to do something like that. You never know, things can change very rapidly. But at some point in time, I would like to maybe offer like a button club, or maybe do something like handmade lapel pins, do like a pin club, that kind of thing. So let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much it. All I have to say for Patreon. The Patreon rewards are going to be sent out on Monday. Should have been done already, in my standards, I guess, but this week has just been super crazy, but everything is ready to go. We had a snowstorm last night. Everything is kind of gross outside, so I'm not going to be driving anywhere today, but Monday, first thing, things will be sent in the mail. So we're coming to a close here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this week's video. It's not as long as I wanted it to be, but I am going to end it here because it's midday on Friday, and I have to get this up on YouTube because today is my upload day. And I really hope you liked how this piece turned out. And like I said, if you want to grab it for yourself, head over to Patreon and pledge to the $7 tier, and this one could be yours. Alright guys, we're coming up to the end of the video here. I hope you made it to the end, and if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell. That's it for this week's video. I hope you'll be back again for another one next week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.